Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and today's video. So as I mentioned in my intro video that I will be talking about some products that I buy, and that's what I plan to do today. So the nail brand that I currently work with is SBD London. It's owned by a lady called Louise. Louise is absolutely fab, and I have had in the post a box of goodies that I will be opening up with you. Now I do have to admit that I have actually opened up one of the collections that arrived already. I had some work to do this weekend. You will see a photo up here of some leopard print nails I did, and I had to use the chocolate collection for that. Nonetheless, I still have lots of goodies to show you. So without further ado, let's get started. So when I buy my products through Louise at SBD London, I tend to buy a lot of her collections. I find that they have such an amazing colour range in the collections, and I end up saving myself a bit of money actually doing it that way. The other good thing about the collections is that they come with their own little photo frame with swatches, as you'll see here, which is a great way to display everything. Currently, I have to take these frames around with me when I go and see my clients to show them what products I have. However, I am in the process of adding my little butterfly pops, and you'll see what they are right here. Despite the frames being a little bit bulky to carry around, they are a great way to show what colours you've got, and you can even have them in the salon. They look really great up. So that's one of the things that comes with the collection. Now, actually, when you get your parcel, it will all arrive bubble wrapped like this. So I'm just gonna rip it open. Now, probably one of my favourite things about all the packaging with SBD London is the fact that there are this gorgeous holographic boxes inside. I don't know whether you can see, but it says "Be Inspired" in the holographic writing. Everything, all the bottles come packaged up, and I have actually managed to just drop it. Inside the box as well, you have a note just telling you, how to use the products, and there are also ingredients listed on there. As well as on the littler bottles, the ingredients are listed on the back as well. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like. It's got a lovely little magnetic lip here. Just open it again, see. All of the bottles come individually wrapped. The SBD London bottles are absolutely gorgeous. They are this lovely blue, angel on it as well, which I absolutely love. All of my clients really like the bottles as well, actually. I haven't had anything negative about them. The only downside I find is that unfortunately there is no colour on the bottle, which is where the butterfly pops come in, and they're also really pretty as well to have on there. They're like a nice addition, I guess. And most of the collections with SBD London either come in 6 or 12. I currently have I want to say about 5 collections of 6. This collection is the Winter Wonderland one, and that's, as I mentioned, the frame that was inserted. As well as the 2 collections I bought, I also have, let me count, I also have 6 other individual things, again all in the little boxes with the blue bottles. So I ordered 2 of the 5D cat eye gel polishes, which I'm really excited to try. Now, along with those came this little magnetic pen. I will do another video probably on showing you how I use the 5D polishes. I think I'm just going to try and keep this one fairly swatchy, and I'll do another video on actually how I use them. So I got, like I said, I got 2 of the 5D cat eye polishes. And then I also ordered 5 other individual colours just to top up the collection, so some of the ones that I don't have. And I feel like I've rambled on now, so without me talking to you anymore, let's get into what the actual colours are. So here I am going in with number 1 in the Christmas collection. This is a really pale blue, I guess. It's got some like little holographic elements to it. Really pretty, although you do have to do a couple of coats with it. I'd recommend probably putting it over one of the other colours in the collection, which you'll see shortly. It's a really pretty colour. It's got a lovely little shimmer to it. And for all of the colours here, I did 2 coats of colour and cured each one in an LED lamp for 1 minute. And here you go, you can see a bit of the shimmer to it. Once it's cured, I've put a layer of top coat on, and then again cure that for 60 seconds in the LED lamp, and it just helps to make it more shiny. And here you are, you can see the colour. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to focus properly, and you can't really see the proper colour of it in the camera, which is a shame. So this is number 2 in the collection, very similar to the first one. It's got that same effect. You do have to do a couple of coats, and again I'd probably recommend putting this over one of the other polishes just to kind of give the colour a bit more depth. Same again, I top coat and again cure in the lamp. And you can see the colour of this one slightly better than the previous one. Still really pretty though. This is another favourite of mine out of the SBD London range. It's just a like almost frosty whitey silver, I guess. And you can see in just a minute, yeah, so you can see the sparkles already after 1 coat. Go back in with a second coat just to brighten it up a little bit, and then top coat after being cured in the lamp. And here you can really see the sparkles, so I reckon this would be great on top. This one is probably my favourite in the collection. You can just see that after 1 coat it's already really covered, so you probably don't need to do 2, but I do for best practice. And it's just a really beautiful sparkly purple. I love it. Here we are with like a lilac-y colour. Now this is what I think would, the other like shimmery purple be great over the top. Really, really pretty. And here we are. Oh, I got a bit of hair in there. Just fetch that out. Yeah, again, all of the SBD London polishes cover really well. 2 coats of colour and then a top coat, and you just get this really pretty wintry blue. So the next shades we've got are not in any collections, but this one is 96 and it is a beautiful ruby red. Again, for all of these shades I did a second coat just to kind of emphasise the colour a bit more, and I cured these in the lamp for 60 seconds and then topped with a top coat. Really pretty red there. We then go on to 53, which is like a nude beigey kind of colour. I actually quite like it. Not always the biggest fan of like browns and beiges, but I think this one's quite nice and could be quite a nice natural nude look. We then move on to shade number 50, which is quite a pale pink. Again, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of these, but I have had a few customers that like the pink, and it is actually quite a subtle, nice natural pink as well. We then move on to shade 39, again a bit more of a vibrant pink to the previous one. And you can kind of see that after 2 coats you can't see the clear tip anymore. Same again, 2 coats of colour and a clear top coat on top as well, just to give it a bit more of a shine. And the final shade is 41. Again, another pink, but this is quite a deep, almost corally pink. I actually really like this one, and I think it's quite a nice addition to the collection. So here you go, you can see all of the Winter Wonderland series together, and the 5 new colours that I bought. That's all for this week's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I have linked Louise's SBD London page in the description box down below, so you can go and check them out yourselves. And we'll speak soon.